Yes. Okay, so you're asking about the toys that made us interview about Transformers that I was featured on. Okay. So I was happy with a lot of it. There was one part of it that was kind of funny because it was wrong. I'll explain that in a moment. And one part I was furious about. Okay. So the part that was wrong, which is kind of funny, so it recreates the moment. It's kind of like, the Michelangelo Sistine Chapel moment where, God is touching Adam and putting life into him. The moment where Jim Shooter comes to my office and offers me the book. You get actors to recreate young me and Jim Shooter. And what it shows is that I accept the assignment. So that part is true. Came to my office, and I think they even show a yellow legal pad because I told the people who put the show together, I used a yellow legal pad. They show me, as soon as Jim leaves the office, they show me picking up a yellow legal pad and starting to write Transformer bios. So, as I've mentioned, I did that as a freelance assignment. While I was in the office as an editor, I'm not allowed to do my freelance work. So I'm not going to get in trouble for it, all these years later, but I didn't do it that way. I went home and worked on it. I didn't work on it in the office. So that was funny. But the part that made me furious, for those of you who saw the show, was the director was trying to make an ironic point, or something. He was trying to be funny. And earlier in the episode, they show Larry Hama speaking, where Larry says, if you worked at Marvel and you wrote a toy book, everybody thought you were a loser. Okay, he literally said that. Now, I have no problem with Larry, very talented guy, nice guy. He's entitled to say that. But what the show did, and I've learned over the years to choose my words carefully anytime I'm in an interview situation because they could be used against you. Even now, I am editing every word I tell you because I don't trust any of you. But for that show, I chose my words carefully, but it wasn't enough because what they did was they took a moment where I'm just sitting on, a lot of my interviews, I'm sitting on a stool. I'm sitting at a stool. They took a moment where I'm just waiting to be asked the next question or something. And while I'm waiting there, they did an audio crawl. They had Larry Hama's voice repeat that line that he said. I don't agree with him. You were not considered a loser if you worked on a toy book at Marvel. There was no such thing. That was his opinion. It wasn't a fact. And so, fine, he's entitled to his opinion, but the director, what the director of the show did was he put that audio over me while I'm just sitting there like a deer in the headlights. And I was furious, and I called them up about that. I said, why did you do that? Oh, we're just trying to be funny. We're trying to point out that despite what Larry said, you were so successful and so brilliant doing the Transformers. I said, fine, I'm successful and I'm brilliant. I don't need somebody calling me a loser while you're trying to make your stupid point. So I was pretty furious about that. Okay, the rest of it was great.